So the name's Agame, and if you ain't awake, you dumb as fuck, cause with a name like game, every stage expect to level up. What is poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Agame365 here with another Agame review. Now today's a little different because this battle here, Ghostt versus Miggs, actually just popped up on my feed a few days ago. And I wanted to break it down because I respect both these MCs. I think both of them is fire as fuck. We got a bunch of UBR, a bunch of triple, like, body bag battle league for North Carolina. We got a bunch of battles to break down, a bunch of future requests. So I'm just going to take this one time to kind of diversify the portfolio. Y'all know the drill. No basic reaction. We don't do that shit here. We really try to break down bars and pick a winner round by round. Now that being said, let's get into this shit.
Boys.
Let's make some noise.
Y'all know what it is. You
Stay
got
hydrated.
man here. I got my co-host with me.
Hey, you already know what it is. Nino the Don, G for the low. We in this motherfucking Westworld living. It's a motherfucking free world.
Yes, sir. We got this next one coming up. Finna be fire, man. Battle it to my left. Introduce yourself.
It is Miggs, P90s, Barcode, EFB, RP, my partner Chewy, my sister, my aunt. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Right. Two T's, Doc Row, North.
Ghostt won the coin toss.
Hold it down. Respect the MC.
Yo!
Top of the first. It's on Miggs.
Y'all in the booth. Right?
Hey, y'all want to hear this one? Y'all want to hear this one?
Hey, check it out, yeah.
It's gonna be one of them
You
ones.
gotta hear every word from both of them.
Hold it down.
Y'all trying to boost this stock before final exam, so saving face was a said plan. I'll leave him with a cracked skull and flames getting head scans. Laying with a bedpan. They say don't sleep on Ghostt. Y'all passed him on to the plague. Shaun of the Dead. I ain't playing games with a dead man. Head on collision.
I'm assuming that's a reference to the movie Shaun of the Dead, where it's like maybe they're not playing video games with a dead man, or they find a dead man they're playing video games with. I don't know. I've never seen the movie, but that's just the context clues I got.
Head on collision got sideswiped. You see them doors slide? It's a drive-by. They pronounce Ghostt dead. Shit sounds like he died twice. This the lesson.
That's fire. They pronounced Ghostt dead. Sounds like he died twice. That's crazy work. Ghostt dead because, you know, ghosts are already dead. That's a nice punch there.
Oh, this the lesson. Ghost hunter, pull up with a cannon, shoot it. Whip the weapon. Only ghost adventure I want to know about is your trip to heaven. Sent him to a better place. Sent him to a better place. Try to piece it together. When they try to separate, just set his fate. Meanwhile, I'm reaping what I sow. It's like Leatherface. We got the drop.
First and foremost, that Ghost Adventures punch is cool because I think it's based off like the travel TV show Ghost Adventures or Ghost Paranormal Adventures or Paranormal Activity, some shit like that. Where the only ghost adventure I'm concerned with is your trip to heaven. That's nice, but this Leatherface punch there is fucking crazy. Like the whole I reap what I sow, like Leatherface, because he reaps in what he sows. Leatherface kills people or tries to kill people while he's actively wearing the face of one of his victims. That's crazy.
What? Meanwhile, I'm reaping what I sow. It's like Leatherface. We got the drop, go spray the block to say no is treason. His pole I'm squeezing, handing me a mop to play God. Morgan Freeman, what you lacking?
Handing me a mop to play God like Morgan Freeman. That's fire as fuck because, you know, Morgan Freeman played God and I think it was Bruce Almighty? I'm pretty sure that was the one with Jim Carrey as the reporter, was Bruce Almighty. Fire punch there.
But you lacking progress, ain't no match in my tech. You were supposed to crash and car wreck, pull up to Ghost Town, turn it to the Manhattan Project. I'm shooting.
He is punching crazy chain punching here. I think the Manhattan Project was like the nuclear bomb project is what they called it, or the Dr. Manhattan Project or some shit like that. So Ghost Town would turn into the Manhattan Project. Ghost Town would turn into the Manhattan Project. Sorry, y'all, words are hard. That's crazy, though. Like, I'm really about to kill your whole town off. That's crazy work.
I'm shooting. I was raised to pull it. Bitch, I'm from the desert, where the summers bred us for murder. We was even sweating bullets. They asking if camping outside your loved one's crib is even necessary. Shit, till I find you, they're gonna be digging up dirt at the cemetery. I was looking for Ghostt, and it turned me to a demon. It's like Hereditary. Left it all to me.
I'm assuming that's a reference to the horror flick Hereditary. I've never seen it, so I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Oh! I swear to God!
That's crazy. What happened?
Huh? What you did? Huh? I was looking for Ghostt, and it turned me to a demon. Like hereditary. Left it all to me. Said he was conquering, then a hollow scene. Michael Myers. Since a kid, I had blood on my hands. It's Halloween. Woke up out of coma. He woke up out of coma thinking Nightmare on Elm Street. It was all a dream. Nah, Ghostt hanging on by a thread. It's like the Conjuring. Your body. Oh!
That horror movie scheme is fucking fire with the whole Halloween, Michael Myers, blood on the hands, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, it was all a dream, a ghost hanging by a thread, the Conjuring, because there's a bunch of bodies out in the Conjuring. That's fire. That's fire as fuck.
God.
Nah, Ghostt hanging on by a thread. It's like the Conjuring. Your partner's about to lose a best friend. Genuine and could barely move his left leg. The cousin of...
I mean, I like the way he flipped it, because, I mean, a lot of battlers, like Twerk says something about leg shot doing the Genuine to Lou Castro. I think Lou Castro did that as a... No, Lou Castro was the Jackson 5 rebuttal with the shoulder shot. I mean, I like the way that he worded it, so it was a unique way to flip it, but it has been said before, to an extent.
Genuine, he could barely move his left leg. The cousin of death pulling up. Better say goodnight. Don't let go to getting paid to fight. Explain the light. Diamonds are made under pressure. They just hope it saves your life. Grew up right.
I mean, if that's a reference to a large cut where sometimes you got to apply pressure to the wound to make sure it doesn't bleed out, that's slick, if that's what he means. I'm not sure if that's what he means exactly, but that's slick if that is what he means.
Grew up around animals, pushing no less than 100 racks, guns and stacks. They try to feed me to the wolves. I started running packs, got off with this cream.
That's fire as fuck, too. This whole round been crazy so far from Miggs. The whole, they threw me to the wolves like they wanted to try to kill me off, but now I'm running packs like I'm moving weight, even though they tried to kill me off. That's a fire punch.
What? Huh?
It's fire.
I grew up around animals, pushing no less than 100 racks, guns and stacks. They try to feed me to the wolves. I started running packs. Got off with this clean. Got off with this clean. Inf beams. What this mean? I'm past violent. Backsliding like the Drift King. What you move?
Backsliding like the Drift King. That might be a Phoenix or LA thing, because I don't personally catch that one.
So what you moving shit? Shooting sticks? Man, you's a bitch. We all spark. I seen the Cuban bricks. Nah, you all bark like the crucifix. Running circles.
You are all bark like the crucifix is crazy work. All bark like the crucifix because they made the crucifix out of wood that Jesus was crucified on. That's fire.
Nah, you all. Nah, you.
That's crazy.
Nah, you all bark like the crucifix. Running circles round them, getting lapped over. Told Jack you're not worried about a Ragnarok, then raise hell like that's colder. Stitches ain't enough to have closure. Fuck you, we'll paint
Stitches ain't even enough to have closure. That's crazy because stitches are often used to like suture wounds or cuts. So it's not even enough to have closure. That's crazy.
You told Jack you're not worried about a Ragnarok, then raise hell like that's colder. Stitches ain't enough to have closure. Fuck it, we'll paint the town red. It's like the Passover. We hold ransom.
Fuck it, we'll paint the whole town red like the Passover. That's crazy. I think that's a biblical story of like God passing over and threatening, or like the Old Testament where they threaten to kill every one of the firstborns in the village if they don't mark the door with a certain symbol or mark the arching of their housing or situation with a certain symbol. That's crazy.
What? Huh?
Crazy.
Nah. Fuck it, we'll paint the town red. It's like the Passover. We hold ransom whoever in your family more feasible. Just something that you need to know. And it's still the Passover. Last words before bloodshed was let my people go.
last words before bloodshed was let my people go, because Moses went into the Pharaohs trying to beg him to let the Israelites go to the promised land. That was fire.
On my own, the West is a no-fly zone. At the end of this, you better watch yourself. They cloned Tyrone.
Go.
If I had to theorize they cloned Tyrone, watch yourself is a reference to Ghostt from 50 Cent's Power. That you have me lost if that's not the context there. Very, very fire first round from Miggs. Very fucking fire. Bottom of the first is Son Ghostt.
Go! Gotta rap, Ghostt, let's work.
I said, fuck the intros. I'm about to spaz today.
Let him rap.
What, you gonna have a bunch of trap stories where you just exaggerate? You know, every boy, he gonna grab the 8, or he was down to a bag of shake. Don't make me laugh today. My homie caught a charge at a rec center. The judge said he was a basket case. Yeah.
The homie caught a charge at the rec center. They said it was a basket case. That's fire, because, you know, like playing basketball, you're gonna catch a charge. Rec center is often a pickup basketball spot, but the homie called him a basket case because it was probably a shooting or stabbing or homicide of some sorts. That's fire.
B. What? Fuck is you? The El Salvadorian Rum Gotti or something? But this the hottest up and comer in the desert though. And I don't care because he's bogus. We got the Phantom of Doc Rowe versus Arizona's B.O.E. Sosa, but you be in them desert trenches, huh? You be in them desert trenches, huh? Right where the thugs at. You'll get a sand coffin like Gara. Little 22 to the forehead. We just call it a love tap, but you are...
The sand coffin like Gara setup was nice, but I honestly don't understand the whole 22 love tap situation. Probably in reference to maybe the fight with Rock Lee, if I had to guess, but I'm not catching it.
I don't. Well, hate on dude, I'm a fan. But fuck all that friendly shit. I came for combat, essay. It's the tuning exams. Watch how I switch pockets.
Now that's fire. I'm here for the combat essay, like the tuning exams, because that's the exams like everyone takes to get their like certain rankings within the ninja hierarchy in Naruto. That's fire as fuck.
I said fuck all that friendly shit. I came for combat, essay. It's the tuning exams. Watch how I switch pockets. Locked in. I ain't gonna be over joking. Had to get the picture clear. Bro, just focus. My train of thought crazy. I got a locomotive. We both rapped at phase 3. But the level I showed the coldest. You were not flame. No hate. I just kick it straight. I ain't homophobic. They was talking like bro was potent. Zeke got drugged. I was overdosing. Made magic on these bitches. Hocus pocus. This crazy.
Okay, so the hocus pocus punch at the end was nice, but everything else building up to that, like the bro just focus, the locomotive. I mean, cool little pocket, but I do feel like it's a lot of filler shit. You can still have your pockets and still have some nice little setups or punches in between the pockets that make the pockets relevant. It's not just the jumping in and out of pocket for the sheer sake of jumping in and out of pocket. I still think it could be crazy regardless. That just felt like a lot of filler to me, personally.
Hey, like that. They was talking like bro was potent. Zeke got drugged, I was overdosing. Made magic on these bitches. Hocus pocus. It's crazy how I pulled up and outshined y'all all with minimal effort. Nikola Jokic, that material.
Now that's fire. How I pulled up and outshine y'all with minimum effort like Nikola Jokic is fire as fuck. Because Nikola Jokic is the center for the Denver Nuggets, who celebrates a horse race winning in Serbia more than an NBA championship. Y'all gotta leave that man alone, man. We all got hobbies that we way more like hype for. Like, yeah, sure, I could get a big promotion at the job and be hype, but I could also make a really big battle rap move for myself and be more hype about that than the job. Sometimes y'all gotta be way more hype about y'all hobbies and your side passions than your actual work. Unless you love what you do, then that's a different matter within its own right.
That material was charity work. All for nothing. And y'all impressed cause dog be punching? I sit him down. All head taps. Christian Brown. You better gorge your nugget. I was the...
That's nice too, because Christian Brown, you better guard your nugget. Christian Brown is a guard for the Denver Nuggets as well. That's fire.
What? I was... They think his name Christian Braun, but it's Christian Brown.
Ain't gonna lie, you kinda fooled me. I kinda thought it was Braun for a second, the way it was spelled too.
I was the best that weekend, not you. And it's gonna be the same today. Make sure you run back and just tell that. You told legitimate you got caught for crossbreeding. None of us felt that. You had a mule and a greyhound, huh? Bro had dog food and a Hellcat. Keep it.
I mean, I understand that the crossbreeding bar has been quite common of a trend within battle rap as of late. Like the bulldog and the eagle or the something like that. But you know, I feel like this is the first one that doesn't really work. Because dog food and a Hellcat, I'm like, yeah, that's just drugs and a fancy car. I'm like, if it was like a canine and a Hellcat, I mean, it's probably been said, but it would work better. Because like dog food and a Hellcat, like, yeah, sure. Low key to the conventional battle rap fan, it sounds like a grocery trip more than a bar.
Keep it G. Yeah, you've been trying to break through, but this ain't your lick back. You can't compete with me. I'm here to smoke your dreams. DMT. Nah, I pull a dirty Mac midstream. I'm DDG. I hate battle rap.
I'm assuming DDG is like snaking somebody out of trying to get a girl at the bar or some shit. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch streams like that. I just know DDG a streamer now. Or is he still a rapper? Is he still making music? Can anybody tell me that in the comments? Because I haven't heard a DDG song since... I know we did some with Gunna, but I ain't hear shit since that Moonwalking in Calabasas remix with Blueface.
Dirty Mac like a motherfucker.
Hey, I pull a dirty Mac midstream. I'm DDG. I hate battle rap. Cause y'all be capping always. Like you was in the trap with long days, slanging packs in hallways. I was rapping and spazzing all day, but I stayed working. That's why I be laughing y'all lames. I did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Now I ain't saying I'm incredible. I'm just a jack of all trades. I'm just me.
I ain't saying I'm incredible. I'm just a jack of all trades because Jack had a bunch of powers in The Incredibles. I ain't really rocking with that one personally.
I'm just me. I ain't gotta fake it to him. Y'all be regular guys. Then y'all get up here, you Clark Kent in the capers on. Just battled in the Grandies, went crazy, was still all me. The same pressure. I ain't really tame it for him. I walked top, but he ain't even tried. Looked at the league like he did a favor for him. I've been locked in, focused, like a baby when Miss Rachel's on. So stop this shit.
I've been locked in and focused like a baby when Miss Rachel's on. I mean, that's a kind of plug-and-play punch. What I mean by that is, like, you could use any kid's show or, like, show for infants and kind of, like... I feel like a lot of Coco Melon bars were popular back in, like, the early 2020s, like 2021, 2022, etc. Like, them early era punches were cool. So, it's a kind of a plug-and-play punch, but I do think it's fire.
So stop, yeah, I'm a dad too, so stop this shit. Getting active, running my blood. My dad got out and never met me. Met a new family, ain't chopped with since. Did 25 straight, even my pop's a shooter. Andrei Stoyakovich, fuck that gas. That name out, nigga.
I'm assuming Andrew Stoyakovich, or however the fuck you pronounce it. I'm gonna butcher that pronunciation, I know. Is the son of, I think his name was because Pistol Pete was Maravich. Peja, I think his name was, or P-E-J-A, I think it was, Peja Stoyakovich or some shit like that. I think. My basketball knowledge bag ain't that deep. Don't trust me on that one.
I am not an easy fight. I will not go. I'm from the north, we in the north, and I pulled up like Jon Snow. Bro.
So, honestly, first round goes to Miggs. Slight edge, maybe like a 0.2 or a 0.3 differential. I feel like his punches were a lot more consistent, his material was a lot more clean, he had a lot better punches, where I feel like Ghostt was very roller coastery, where it's like, oh, that's a good punch, that's kind of mid, now he's building back up, that's mid again. You know, I feel like so that's why I just give the first round to Miggs. Top of the second,
Time for the second. Let's go, man.
All right. Man, I hit this piece of shit. Told him my round's gonna be 230 flat. Bitch hit me back talking about fuck 230, I got mook rounds. Shit sounds cool. About to be on the ground soon. Got a 5.56, 7.6. Bitch, I got murder rounds too. Where I'm from.
Oh my god, that's fire. Now that's crazy. So, like, mook rounds, I think sometimes Murder Mook goes, like, a little bit overtime with his opponents, or, like, gets a little, like, wraps a little longer than most. But, like, the whole 5.56 to 7.62, I really got murder rounds, too. That's crazy as fuck. Also, can y'all keep y'all time limits in, like, order, please? I don't know who gotta manage that. League owners, talent, a combination of the two. Y'all just gotta make sure y'all gotta just make sure shit is in order when it comes to that whole time limit thing, because that's just unprofessional. Personally.
Where I'm from, we were raised to fail. We came to sail. K's and 12s, put them in the dirt. Nah, put Ghostt in the sheet. But you played yourself. For sure we spin.
My fucking god. You put Ghostt in a sheet, now you just played yourself, because, like, the stereotypical Halloween costume of a sheet with some, like, eyes cut out, or, like, Sharpied in, or whatever the fuck, like, ooh, Ghostt, boo. That's fire.
What?
Yeah, that's fire.
Huh? Come on, run Hey, you know where the fuck he at?
Yeah.
You know where the fuck he's at? Bro, I'm from here. Right. It's the West.
Does he know where the fuck he at? Bro, I'm not even from here. That's funny as shit.
Bitch, you played yourself. For sure we spinning. You know we win it. Then Ghostt got shot. He was a father, son, then Holy Spirit. Like, life is just a time drought. Time bout to switch will make ghosts disappear. It's lights out. They saying, bro, they saying...
A switch would make Ghostt disappear. It's lights out, because, like, sometimes... I feel like you would probably be able to see a ghost a little bit better if the lights were out than the lights were on. Oh, look, Agame being way too hyper-analytical of a bar again. Just fuck off and say it's fire, dude. Come on. Nah, but, like, maybe I just put a lot of thought process into this, because I feel like shit's gotta stand out and be different. I don't know, but it's still a cool little punch.
They saying, bro, this tragic. Gotta clean the scene. First, you unfold the rapping. Slide the body up, then you roll the bastard. You lose your life for the right money. Like Chucky. Ghostt in plastic. This madness.
That's fire as shit, though. Ghostt in plastic, Chucky, that's fire, because, like, the ghost of Charlie Ray, the serial killer, is in the doll Chucky, Ghostt in plastic. That's fire as fuck.
That's great.
That's fire.
Ghostt in plastic. This madness, thinking you're ranking overall, and you're gonna die in this fashion, sliding with a boat action. When it's sliding with a boat action. When it's stacked, the whip matters, cause we keep the Snow White to this present day. It's like enchanted. You wanna hand me my respect?
We kept Snow White into the present day like it's enchanted. That's fire, because I think there was a movie that was called Enchanted or some shit like that was like, came out like, what, 2007? Somewhere in that ballpark? Where it was like, oh yeah, you know, we just used the Disney trope of a sleep princess to the modern era. That was fire.
Come on. Snow White to this present day. It's like enchanted. You don't hand me my respect, now snatch it. Trying to get a foot in the door, and I'm the type blasting the killer running through my veins. It's like magic. You seen it? Wow.
I feel like Magic Johnson, like, HIV bars are kinda old. I guess that's a slick way to word it, but I do feel like it is. It falls a little flat for me personally.
A killer! A killer! A killer! Running through my veins! A killer running through my veins. It's like magic. You listen to Doc, now we dying for a shot. Mike Jackson, they just had a...
I mean, that's a cool punch too, listen to Doc, because I'm assuming Ghostt is probably under Doc Q, I think his name is. .q management, same motherfucker who manages Eunice, I think. .q row, I think is the group. That's a fire fucking punch though.
What? Come on, nigga!
You know, he punching for real though.
Man, stop listening to him. What? They listen to Doc, now we dying for a shot. Mike Jackson, they just had to make the call you clips. Bomb this bitch, revolver. What goes around, comes around, and I judge all too quick. Just trying to get Ghostt to see a spirit looking in the mirror. It's like Oculus, off this bitch. It's like Oculus,
I don't catch
off
that one.
this bitch. Turn me to a monster, Omnitrix. Once you got it, they get it too. Once you got it, they get it too. It's a communist. Pull a blade, pull up.
Okay, now that was a fall flat punch, because that's been said quite a few times.
What else?
What?
They get it too. They get it too.
Huh? They get it too. It's a communist. Pull a blade, hacking Ghostt, anonymous. Every pack I see.
Now that's the way to get the momentum back on that punch. That's crazy. Even the Ghostt hacking like anonymous, because they just kind of don't have a face and they're kind of considered like a whisper in the night. The Ghostt entity, that's fire. That's fire.
I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. I pull a blade, hacking Ghostt, anonymous. Every pack I sent was never for street cred, it was all for rent. Flipping quarters felt like life or death. Harvey Dent. Long as they got a lighter and go! Bro, I swear to God, bro. It don't seem like a lot, bro, but it's life or death. Flipping quarters felt like life or death. Harvey Dent. Long as they got a lighter and some shit to shoot, left them all content. We living in a matrix. And I knew I was the one when every spoon I saw was bent. What?
Matrix, Neo, I knew that I was the one when I saw every spoon was bent. That's crazy work. I think it's like a Neo reference when he started realizing he had the powers in the Matrix, or he was meant to be the chosen one to save the world type shit. That was fire. See, that's the thing. Like, every really crazy punch in this round has been kind of followed by an either mess, setup, or something that's been said quite a bit. So, I mean, it does play a lot into my personal factoring, but we can discuss that at the end of the round.
That's too nice, bro. Too nice, bro. Man, I'm trying to fucking As long as they got a lighter and some shit to shoot, I left them all content. We living in a matrix, and I knew I was the one when every spoon I saw was bent. Trapping wasn't my best moments, but if Jesus came down tonight, I would flex on him. See, he had to walk on water for y'all to call him God. I just stepped on it. Trapping wasn't my best moments, but if Jesus came down tonight, I would flex on him. See, he had to walk on water for y'all to call him God. I just stepped on it. Point blank, period. Hey.
Hold it down.
Yo, everybody.
On my mama.
We need to hear this.
Swear to God.
Everybody in the room, stop talking.
Where was I at?
Stepped on water.
He had to walk on water for y'all to call him God. I just stepped on it. Point blank, period. This bitch will bleed. They was trying to push white boy behind my back. It's Pistol Pete. Hold on. They was trying to push white boy behind my back. It's Pistol Pete. Man, they supposed to be making ice for crying out loud. It's like Mr. Freeze. This bitch is framed. Crying out loud. What?
Make ice for crying out loud like Mr. Freeze. I'm assuming that's a Batman thing, where it's like probably after the loss of Mr. Freeze's wife. That's fire. Or should I say that's cold? I'm sorry. Let me just...
They was supposed to be making ice for crying out loud. It's like Mr. Freeze. This bitch is frail. On a scale from 1 to 10, this is a 12. This is hell. All playing. What? Hey. This bitch is frail. On a scale from 1 to 10, this is 12. This is hell. Our plan, Tarzan. Lick a shell. Doing God's work.
I'ma keep it a buck with y'all. I ain't ever see Tarzan a day in my life.
God's work.
It's too much. Hey, our plan. Hey. Hold on.
The battery in his
Hold
back.
on.
Yeah.
Our plan, Tarzan, lick a shell, doing God's work. Ask yourself how you earn this favor. Bullets rip through skin, you ain't notice or burn them later. Doc asking how it still got flesh on it. It's the Terminator. Bitch, I've been a threat.
How the steel got flesh on it. It's the Terminator. That's fire. Now that's a fire punch. That's crazy.
Still got flesh on it.
That's crazy.
That shit again, nigga. What? It still got flesh on it?
I would punch you. That's crazy.
I said, Doc asking how it's
I think that's Lucky in the backstage. I will punch you is crazy work.
still got flesh on it. It's the Terminator. Bitch, I've been a threat. Y'all out y'all motherfucking minds thinking this a test. Yeah, URL ain't pick me. I'll shoot up the final exams, Virginia Tech.
I will shoot up the final exams like Virginia Tech is crazy. I do feel like this is a beatable round though, honestly. Like, I feel like it's the same issue that Ghostt had in the first, where there was a lot of shit that I feel like has either been said before, or I feel like just kind of fell flat to me. So this is a very easy, obtainable round for Ghostt to get. Bottom of the second. Let's see if Ghostt can take the round.
Got a battle.
Let's go.
They act.
Hold it down if you're not fucking rapping. So everybody can be heard. Please.
Yeah.
That boy.
They asked if I took you serious. And I just said, hell no. But it's up and it's stuck like Velcro. What else? That's why I brought a tech with the air hose for Mr. Chavo Guerrero. You know Miggs. You know Miggs
funny
are a
as fuck,
style
but-
of welder, right? So basically, you telling us you bond with metal, that's gangster as fuck. You real heartless. Nah, you named yourself Miggs. Relatable. We be still sparking. I will drop, dude.
That's fire. That's fire, because, like, apparently Miggs is a type of welder that's, like, bonded to metal, because, you know, like, always got the gun on the hip, bonded to metal. That's cool as fuck, but we still sparking, because welding is, like, often, like, having a blowtorch on the metals, making sure it's spark. That's fire. That's fire.
Mark, let's go. Mark, let's go. I will drop, dude. Mark, I'm out of my mind with a bird like Khan Shu. Ain't trying to hear that boo. You ain't trying to hear that boo. Mark, I'm out of my mind with a bird like Khan Shu. Ain't trying to hear that boo you kicking. Look like the Rock shoes. Slammer on me. You know what a Glock do? Slammer on me. Y'all know what a Glock do? Don't be wolfing in Sacramento. Fuck is you? Jacob Fatu? Yeah, you decent.
Don't be wolfing in Sacramento. What are you, Jacob Fatu? Is fire as fuck. Because I think Jacob Fatu might be from Sacramento. I ain't sure if he is or not, but that's a cool punch. Samoan werewolf, that's fire as fuck.
Yeah, you decent. I'm about to show you what the difference is. I'll have a shiesty bitch rob you. Them backdoor plenty. Her throat game limitless. She ain't in it for the love, just taking chances. Rolling the dice. She think every one of these men are lit. Think it's a game. Okay?
I'm assuming that's a game of roll of the dice Menelit. I honestly don't catch that one, to be real with y'all.
Hey, think it's a game? I'm nothing to play with. Catch him in traffic. He on his phone. Look up, get his face split. Go straight through the dash. It's a rage quit. Nah, we
Straight through the dash, it's a rage quit is a solid way to word that. Those rage quit punches are a little cold, but that's a slick little punch there from Ghostt.
Nah, we breached the scene with Tex. Nobody left in one piece. He gets stretched. I really do this. That's why I don't be seeming stressed. You battled on a card called The Final Destination last year. And it was fake, which makes perfect sense. Cause today, the theme is death. You broke.
That's fire. Miggs and Fate battled I think it was probably a Westworld card called Final Destination. And you know, like, the theme of Final Destinations is, oh, hey, look, you survived death. You all, like, survived the horrific plane crash. Congratulations. Now you're on death's list and you're going to die in a much more graphic way than a plane crash. Congratulations. That's fire, though.
You brought drug tales and punchlines? It's not gonna work. I'll put an M on this mark, make a move on my chord like the Bobbity curse. Bro, just stop it.
That's crazy.
Bro, just stop it.
That's great. That's great.
Bro, just stop it. That Judge, my peacekeeper, that's a big revolver. I overwatched it. Where I'm from, it's shells in combat. I'm just saying, that's a Master Roshi pocket. Father figure, throw me. What? Where I'm from?
Yeah, Ghostt is turning up a lot in this second.
It's shells in combat.
Animation.
Hey, where I'm from, it's shells in combat. I'm just saying, that's a Master Roshi pocket. Father.
I'm assuming that's in reference to Master Roshi using a shell to protect himself from an attack in one of the episodes of Dragon Ball. Honestly, I only saw the clip. I'm not 1000% sure, but that's fire.
Figure taught me how to chase a bag. Real hustler, only promoted profit. Yeah, even my OG ball. That's the Ananobi pocket. You can get.
Even my OG ball, that's an Ananobi pocket, because OG Ananobi plays for the New York Knicks. That's fire as fuck.
You can get the throwaway or the daily carry. I came with options. And ain't no rebounding from this bitch. You going straight to the sky. That's an angel pocket. I am him.
And then flipping it into the WNBA, no rebounding straight to the sky like an Angel pocket, because Angel Reese played for the Sky, known for her me bounds that she trademarked. That's fire. That's fire too.
I am him. Y'all got this guy confused. This about to be an ass whooping. That's why I conclude. You about to slide on who? Free world save the gas. Hybrid move. My dog, a slide off an A for drink. Said codeine put him in a violent mood. He a monster off the purple like Ivan Ooh. So let me know. That's right. Talk to this nigga. Go.
Was that a Turtles thing? Ivan Ooze, a monster off the purple? I feel like that was either Ninja Turtles or G.I. Joe, and I can't genuinely remember which at this point in time. Someone clarify that in the comments if y'all can.
Hey. So let me. He about to slide.
I'm pretty sure it's Turtles, though.
On who? Free world save the gas. Hybrid move. My dog, a slide off an A for drink. Said codeine put him in a violent mood. He a monster off the purple like I know.
Also, the free world saving gas, it's a hybrid move, is crazy. Punch setup, that's fire.
So let me know. If it's pressure, we'll see you. Where I'm from, it get wicked, they deceive you. My homie crashed out a couple months ago. X-Pill had him tweaking. Told him he should be sticking to the reefer. Shit got hot, he wigged out. Couldn't handle the beans like, deliver us from evil. That's crazy.
Gabrielle Union.
That's crazy. Hey, I don't care how much y'all gassed him. I don't care how much y'all gassed him. He's dirt, big blade, or heat pressing. Now he's merch on t-shirts.
Big bladed or heat press him. Now he merch on t-shirts is crazy. That's a fire punch there. Because you gotta heat press into the shirt. And yeah, I own one of those heat presses, so I understand that a lot. That's fire.
Hey, I don't care how much y'all gassed him. He's dirt, big blade, or heat pressing. Now he's merch on t-shirts. See how I went from slashing to shooting? Now it's wreck time. I feel rebirthed. Stab him quick. Oh, y'all answering 2K. Y'all ain't tripping. Hey, bro, get y'all's VC up. Stab. Hey. I feel rebirthed. I feel rebirthed. Stab him quick. You just see a red tag. Supreme merch. This round, an elite verse. I'm something like Franklin Richards. How I hop in a pocket and leave Earth. Bro.
Yeah.
So, second round goes to Ghostt on a slight edge. It's 1-1 heading into the third. Top of the third, it's on Miggs. Take this battle home. This one's been a crazy battle, though.
Brothers on top of the third.
Top of the third. Let's go, man.
Talking about.
We can work out a little bit. You know
We living up to expectations.
Yes, sir.
Hey! Let him rap.
Let him go.
I'll pull up to your crib. Get low, see the window, then we peek. Fuck that, do the kick door when they sleep. I'm just trying to see shit from Ghostt perspective. So I put holes in their sheet. Y'all trying to build y'all.
I feel like the other punch that he had was better regarding that, with the ghost in a costume you played yourself, but that's also a slick little punch, holes in a sheet, because that's how you make the ghost costume, that's cool.
Y'all trying to build him a name out west, and I'm betting he fold. Glock 19, empty reload. Every bullet got Ghostt in the flesh. Emily Rose said he was gonna die.
I don't catch that one, to be honest with y'all.
Hit Ghostt in the flesh. Emily Rose said he was gonna die, but his respect had to be killed for it. Sent him to the mortician, slid him back in the steel drawer. At the mausoleum, Ghostt in the walls. Amityville Horror, I clap him.
Now that was fire. Ghost in the walls like Amityville Horror, that's crazy, because they have that mansion out in Amityville that's kind of like the horror mansion, and you hear noises or see ghosts in the wall and shit, that's cool. That's fun.
Ghost in the walls, Amityville Horror, I clap him. We don't gotta discuss how to shot, put him in line, it's a track meet. Pull up to Free World with a strap wrapped in the back seat. Now we're screaming for his mama, Papa, Doc, Anthony Mackie. Couldn't do no
I like the way he worded it. It was a slick little punch there, but you know, like Papa Doc, Anthony Mackie, the character from 8 Mile, that was cool, I guess.
What? Now we screaming for his mama, Papa, Doc, Anthony Mackie. Couldn't do no entourage, and I understand the reason. Trust me, I ain't gonna hold the fight. Plus, we had colder nights. But y'all picked this card. Y'all thought linking up with Justice gonna put you over, right? But why not? He's on TV, Ghostt. Poltergeist!
Why deny him when he's on TV? Ghost like Poltergeist is fire as fuck, because Poltergeist is the ghost that comes out through the TV. Also The Ring, that's fire.
Well, why not? He's on TV, Ghostt, Poltergeist. That experience created painful doubt. Y'all saying it was God that paved the route. They say life is what you make it. We still trying to make it out. Push packs equal to my weight. I'm irate, get caught and get crucified. These some high stakes. I'll never
Kinda generic, but also kind of fire because of how high in the wrist, like here area where they crucified him. That was fire. Like high stakes, that's fire. That's fire.
What?
High stakes.
Get. I push packs equal to my weight. I'm irate, get caught and get crucified. These some high stakes. I never freeze up. I know that God is set to greet us, and it's still the crucifixion. Got 2 T's next to Jesus. You really pushing weight?
Because there were 2 people who died next to Jesus, 2 T's on the cross. That's fire. That's fire as fuck.
You really pushing weight? You know. Hold on. You crazy. If you really pushing weight, you know the border of the zone got one mission: tunnel vision. Under the home, this rock always make them two-faced. It's a sorcerer's stone. Blame that you summon, then bled on your cousin. Learned you never too young to die. It's like Benjamin Button. You need yourself go.
Learned you're never too young to die like Benjamin Button. Again, said a lot before, but I like the way they worded it, so that was cool.
Go! What?
Hey, blame that you summoned, then bled on your cousin. Learned you never too young to die. It's like Benjamin Button. You named yourself Ghostt. Isn't death what you wanted? Death still wanted.
You named yourself Ghostt. Isn't death what you wanted? Again, it's another one of those fire but generics, because it is a good punch, but it's also probably been said before, so nah.
Death still running. Hold on. Death still running, won't let me catch my fade. Finally had my day to do my heart favors. Darth Vader, I just had to mask my pain. After my partner died,
Darth Vader, I just had to mask my pain because like all the shit that had to do with Padme and all that shit, that's fire.
After my partner died, I found my way, but I was lost. Shootouts, fades, turned me to the god of war with no love lost. That sympathy shit, you can miss me. Sindri, lost my brother and took the gloves off. My OG told me I lost my brother and took the gloves off.
That must be a character reference. I don't catch that one, honestly.
My OG told me don't go to sleep until you sold out. Ain't no half-stepping, you run the whole route. Told me the power is all in the mind. And then he got it blown out. God seen.
This is a nice real shit round though from Miggs though, like a lot of the real shit, so like I can respect the round, all things considered. It's just some of it feels like it falls a little flat, but you know, I'm a lot more of a punch or an angle guy comparative to like a real shit guy. Like I like to punch shit. That's my personal lane when it comes to battle rap, and like what I like to watch personally. Also, I'm not gonna catch all of these, plain blank period.
God seen what he did to me. He tried to grant my wishes now because he pitied me, asked him to set my partner free. And he took me too literally. Yeah, you heard right. Wasn't even on his third strike. He only had 1 year left, but he served life. Y'all hear that?
Only had 1 year left, but he ended up served life. That's crazy. I'm assuming like something must have happened in prison. Homie must have passed away. Like God wanted to set him free from the shackles that humanity can sometimes be. That's fire.
What the fuck? That shit! That's crazy!
It's crazy.
Watch your mouth, bro. Wow.
Yeah, you heard right. Wasn't even on his third strike. He only had 1 year left, but he served life. Y'all hear that? Y'all? What? Y'all hear that?
Serve life, that's crazy.
Man, he only had 1 year left, but he served life. Y'all hear that drug talk and ignore the pain that came with it, thinking that I'm flexing. Every time I hear a loved one's voice, I drop a tear. This shit's depressing. But I gotta be happy that at least they passed the stressing. See, you don't get it. Every time I get to talk to a ghost, I see it as a blessing. But you don't understand. So if I stand from my back and dodge bullets, how the fuck a ghost supposed to kill me when God couldn't?
Solid overall third round from Miggs. Very solid overall third round. A lot of cool real shit. A lot of good punches there, especially that every time I get to talk to a ghost, I call it a blessing because of how many homies he lost. That's a fire punch. I still do think it could be beatable. Bottom of the third. It's on Ghostt.
Bring it home, Ghost.
Bottom of the third, Ghost.
Bring it home.
Ghost. Let's do it, Ghost.
Bring it home.
This the reason we was battling tonight.
Bottom of the third. Hey.
Hey, this motherfucker be rapping.
Let him rap.
He more than half decent. I wore a Powerline t-shirt because it ain't no thing to press a goofy on stage with Max singing.
To press a Goofy on stage with Max singing because Max dresses up as Powerline in the Goofy movie. That's a fire punch to start off.
I said, I got stuck on a wrought iron fence post in 2004. Almost drowned on my own blood. It actually hurts to be telling you this. I almost drowned on my own blood, thinking I'ma have to take the L and submit. Now as a child, that's as much hell as it gets. I can only be me when I rap. I ain't selling y'all shit. Doc keep telling me to be sharp out the gate, but I get upset because I literally got impaled on a fence. I had a hard time.
Doc telling me I gotta be sharp out the gate. Just bring back PTSD because I got impaled on a fence. That's fire as fuck. That's fire. That's fire. That's
I had a
fire.
hard time writing this. Come on. But I'm really who I say I am. That's why when y'all get up here with these silver spoon white angles, I don't really like this shit. But fuck it. Sometimes you gotta read the room like a hieroglyph. You alright? I am mostly white. I ain't gotta lie for shit. I am 75% Neanderthal.
Another one of those self-destructive white angles. Hi, I do a lot of those too. This is gonna be funny as fuck. Roll it. 75% Neanderthal is crazy work.
I ain't gotta lie for shit. I said, sometimes you gotta read the room like a hieroglyph. You're right. I am mostly white.
Okay.
I ain't gotta lie for shit. I am 75% Neanderthal. So no surprise when I fire sticks. Y'all. Yeah. What? Yeah.
No surprise when I fire sticks, because Neanderthals are often like depicted with the fire sticks or like the torches and shit. Yeah, that's a cool little punch there. I like that. That's fire.
It's the reason I got 50 Let's go! Hey! I am 75% Neanderthal, so no surprise when I fire sticks. You shitting me? A bunch of frauds, card scamming, trying to strip me of my identity. I'm just being me. I ain't acting up. White people think I'm too hood. Black people get mad at me after accepting me, then gaslight me, telling me I ain't black enough. What we talking about? I got a career and a son now. I'm out the way. I ain't fucking with drama, but I could never be a vulture. I was born in this culture the moment I came out my mama, 101, a fucking unicorn. I just might be, and I'm raising a black kid now, and I don't even know my dad, so I gotta be there every step. For all the times I felt like nobody stood by me. So how y'all think I feel? Knowing a cop could profile my son, and I gotta sleep at night, knowing that pig probably looked like me.
That's crazy. That is a fucking surreal moment. How, because racial profiling is a huge problem within America. Let's be realistic, call a spade here. That shit happens. So, like, it could be crazy. Some cop could try to profile my son, and the pig probably looked like me. That's fire. Fucking fire. That's fire. That's fire.
My name is Dave White.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, I ain't even done. That's just crazy. Hey, and I gotta sleep at night knowing that pig probably looked like me. So that type of disrespect, I am not gonna stand. I ain't have shit easy, but no complaints, cause all that trauma just made me a man for years. I was hurting with rage, looking through my old yearbook with tears in my eyes, cause it's a death every time I'm turning the page. What you see when you look in my eyes?
Oh my God.
No, that's real, bro. Like, even after, like, I only graduated high school, like, 7 years ago, give or take, and it is kind of sad to kind of look and be like, oh, sadly that person passed away from suicide, or that person passed away from a car accident. It is a real epidemic within our society. Unavoidable, but tragic nonetheless. Well, young death is avoidable is what I should mean. Sorry.
Well, look closer. I had to fight my whole life. Can't be treated like a pushover. And I'm still climbing. Even on rock bottom, gave me views that mountaintops look over. But you telling me? Hey, but you telling me?
Rock bottom still gives me views, mountain look over, because you could still see the tops of the mountains even from the lowest summit. That's cool.
You could get up here pretending to be someone else, and y'all think it's enticing? Like a rewarding personality or identity crisis? This shit's a disgrace.
That's a fair
question. Because y'all believe frauds that just look the part, and that's the biggest mistake. It's gotta sting a little to know you're not an icon. That's just the image you paint. You're just another battle rapper, bro. Oh, that's crazy. You just another battle rapper, bro. And that's the worst label. My homie went from renting units to wholesale, all off a perk table. Man, if the trap had Olympics, he would have had a medal off the pills like Kurt Angle. Oh, yeah!
He would have had a medal off the pills like Kurt Angle. Is crazy as fuck too, because Perk Angle, that's a whole thing within its own right. Because he was popping mad painkillers to just wrestle. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And that's that round. Time. North.
So fire fucking battle. Fire. Honestly, 2-1 Ghostt. It's honestly debatable depending on whose real shit third round you prefer the most. I just think Ghostt had a lot better way of weaving the whole white angle and the better punches and everything else, where Miggs just kind of talked a lot of real shit and didn't have a way to really correlate it to his opponent. Salute to y'all for watching. I got a bunch in the pipeline for the next few weeks, months, etc. So stay tuned. If you want to recommend battles, the list is growing, but if you want to recommend battles, put them in the comments on my Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, etc. at Agame Reviews. And as always, bow.